Let's play Redactle number 401 on Friday, May 12th. Two-word title, 4-5, and it's the 4-5, and then we have something in italics. Could it be a scientific name? Also known as 978 is a 12-12-5. That's 7-6. It is one of those things, one of three something, which 6-6, the other two being the 4-5 and the 4-5 or 5-5. One of three. And then what's that short four-letter words? Three suns, three days, which something, despite maybe the name 4-4 is not something 4 on the 4. Okay, so it has a misleading name. 4-3-5 on 6 of 8 and 4-4 into 7. Since something by something with something that or something. Let's look further down to see if there's anything here. 4, 5, and 10. Again, we have that 977 is 17. Oh my goodness, I hate these long words. Sounds like maybe some kind of species, could it be? The 4-5 of the 4-5-8 of something, 3, 5, and 5, and then we have a numbered list. 4 are something to the 7 by this. Within something, within 1 to something, maybe days after being born. Oh no, days after being, I wish I was born. A 5 is an 8-5. That's 7 from the 3 until the next 5-4. The 5-4-5 is about so many, is that kilometers, miles? Is it wide? No. How about high? No. Is it about something, is it deep? River, deep, mountain, high? No. Unlike a 5, maybe like a river. It may, it can, it has 2? No? But here we do have, so I think that maybe means it is a species. Let me see if that's an S. No, how about a C? No. Oh, we have one of each. It is one of 3 something which do something. The 4-5, despite the name 4-4 is not, let's try, do not, the 4-4 do not 8-4 on the 4. They don't live on, do not something live on the moon? I want to try moon for some reason. No moon. Live on the, do not currently, do not usually, do not something. Maybe most 4. No. let's keep going. The 3, 4, 4, 5 from the egg, maybe? After being laid. Okay, so they come from an egg. Are they a reptile or a bird? Is a 12, 12, 5. Is it a bald eagle? But then what would, despite the name, do not live on the hair or do not shave their heads? The 4, 5 do not live on the 4. They 3, 5, 4 on something of something. Well, let's try bird. Let's try reptile. No, what else lays eggs? Insects. No. A 5 is an 8, 5 that something from the egg. 11 after 8, it's 6, 7 on the males or something. Let's try female. A female 5 can lay up to so many eggs during its something. They can something up to 4 times something times a day. And as something can live for, so they only live for a small number of days. That makes me think there's some kind of insect. It is one of 3, 4, which something, also known as 9, 7, 8. And they do not something live on the 4. Let's do eggs. They lay something eggs, their eggs, on 6 of 8 and 4, 4 into 7. With the 4, 8, they something to something. Okay, let's keep going. 7, the 4, 5, something from the 4 evolved or separated from the something about 100,000s of years ago. 12, the 6, 4 for the 8 of 8 by 6. In the 4, 7 of 7, 7. And at that time it had the something, something. 5 and 8, since an 11 in 7, 9 of 4. They do something so many times a day. What are they doing? With some of them, with many of them. I did most. What was my most? Unlike other species of ants, no, a species of wasp, bees, flea, no, 4, 4 can 4, 3 as 7 of 7 can also something as blank of blank. The most 9, 9, which are something by them, oh, they may also be maybe vectors of disease. Oh, now if this is vectors of disease, you have to admit that's ridiculous. How did I get that? I don't know. Anyway, I'm not sure it really helps me, but I'm thinking then of tsetse flies, or see also what other insects spread disease. Let's try malaria. No malaria. Species of can also act as, could it be moth? I never heard of moths acting as vectors of disease though. Flies, fleas. What other types of insect? The 4, 5. And they do not live on the 4. So I think that's the first part of their name, and despite the name 4. But then what's 4, 4? What is it? Do not actually. No. Do not something live on the land, live on the farm, live on the lake, no, live on the 4, live on the soil, live on the, maybe it's some type of animal that they're supposedly relate or prey on or spread disease on. Oh my goodness, what kind of insect is this? Has to be an insect, right? But how come we didn't? Oh, well, I did insects plural. Let's do insect singular. Okay, we have 1. And at that time, it had the 8, 5 insect 6. They do something many times a day. Laying? No. Something times a day. Is that 4 times a day? 5 times a day? It is 5 times. Oh, with each of them maybe? With each of them, something 5 times a day. Since an 11, what is an 11? Can something, the 5 can 5, 6, 7, especially at the 9 of the 11. If an 10 is exposed to a 4-4 11, could it be insecticide? No. Did I spell that right? I think so. Yeah, you would think if they're a vector of disease, there should be some article about how that is stopped. 8-6 can be something spread, maybe? There is one spread. They spread by flight. Do they fly? Oh, I did FLY, right? No, I didn't. Oh, okay. So something maybe rarely? No. Seldom? No. Something or fly. Walk or fly? No. Take a bus or fly? They spread by, I would think maybe they spread by just landing on an animal's back. And very rarely, no, and something rarely by 7 with 8 or 3-6 that are 8 that are infected. 4-4 are disease vectors and can something that 5-5 that often. Yeah, maybe we can see, we had tsetse fly before, I think, and I remember I put in TSE as one word, and I think it was 2 words or hyphenated. Let's try cholera. I don't think insects necessarily spread that. The 4-5 is a 12-12-5. That's 7-6. Let's maybe try find where it lives. Asia, Africa, Australia, Europe, America. No, we're not finding any places in the world. To develop into an adult. An adult 5. The adult is about maybe millimeters, yeah, long. Oh, so maybe it's more of a creepy crawly kind of insect and not a flying insect. And like a 5, is it some kind of maggot type thing? I hope none of you are going to be eating soon. And like a 5, it has 3-4. It is, let's see, 5-5 are something with 2-8 that are something into 5 sections each. No, I'm thinking like maybe the body has 2 thorax or something. Let's try legs. It has 6 legs. Ooh, okay. Oh, is it a mite? No.